weapon and fight too!
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever.
Selamat malam, Baraya-barayaku. Kita akan melanjutkan petualangan Kang Ena di Dynasty Warrior Origin. Kali ini kita akan memilih praksi. Praksi manakah yang kita akan pilih? Yuk. Oh, yuk.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins. What a shame.
I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent beard.
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei is actually really easy to get along with.
Quite the selection, wouldn't you say, my lady? We only sell quality goods. How about something to take
My, these are really lovely. But I don't have any money on me, since I've been separated from my maid. Excuse me, might you be willing to pay for this for me? Well, I have a feeling you'll be sympathetic to my circumstances if I explain myself to you.
My lady, this area isn't exactly dangerous, but I don't advise walking alone. It'd be best to rely on him for help. He's a renowned warrior in these parts.
Oh, is that right? Then it seems my impression was not mistaken. Would you be so kind as to escort me then? I promise to give you a reward once I'm home safely. Well, I do hope to find her. But if we are unable to, then I'm sure she'll find her way back. Now, let's set off. I'm truly grateful for you today. That was my first time fully exploring the town. Oh, very much so. It truly feels like a stroke of luck to have met you. I am so very glad that I snuck out of our residence. To tell the truth, I lied about being separated from my maid. I am from a widely respected family that has held high office in the county for generations. I was raised to be elegant and cultured, that I may be worthy of marrying a man from the prestigious Yuan family. I am much like a bird trapped in a cage. I have been given wings that are beautifully adorned, but they are not for me to take flight into the world with. The land is vast, with so much to see and so much to adore. And yet, when I marry into the Yuan family, I will be in another cage, only more lavish than the one I am in now. That is why I wanted to fly with my own wings before that happens. I suppose I ended up deceiving you. For that, I am sorry. I am grateful for your kindness. Today was special, as I could experience what lies beyond our residence. There were so many new things I was able to do with you. I will treasure them for the rest of my life.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize the place.
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are old acquaintances. Not sure if
heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins of the capital.
Wait. It's you, isn't it? I am Zheng Liao. We've met before. I wonder if you remember me. Indeed. We once stood on opposite sides of the battlefield. My apologies for approaching you so bluntly. People have started to talk of you throughout the land. I had hoped to meet you properly one day. A skilled martial artist who walks among heroes on the battlefield, and yet who has not sworn allegiance to any particular lord. I wonder, what drives you to keep fighting? I see. I suppose it is your indomitable will that allows you to inspire the people around you. In my case, I fight for my lord, for Lord Louis Bu. That is my duty as his vassal. But you are free. Your reason for fighting comes from within. Unlike me, you feel no need to serve. I will admit, I'm a little envious. I understand your skepticism. After all, he betrayed even the oath he swore with Dong Zhuo, his adoptive father. But Lord Louis Bu is the greatest warrior to have ever lived. Fighting under him is an honor, and I feel no shame in serving him. I am committed to my lord, and I would give my life for him. That is my purpose in life. Apologies. I have taken up too much of your time with my wayward chatter. But I have enjoyed this talk. You have my thanks. As souls of the battlefield in this chaotic world, may we meet again, as allies or as enemies. When that day comes, I will show you what I am capable of. I wish you well until then.
So many people are after this land. What'll become of our lives here?
I heard there's another big conflict.
You have my deepest gratitude. You came at such short notice. Of course, I understand. Still, thank you for coming. I am Reggie. We met at Subsribe Gate. Now, coming to the matter at hand, I am currently helping with record keeping. I wondered if you might clarify some points about your activities during the Yellow Turban Rebellion. So you noticed how interested I am. How wonderful! When I first started serving my lord, I was just his record keeper. Desperate to be of more use, I went to my hometown to recruit men. I came back with 1,000 and was appointed their leader. I was very grateful, of course, but I have virtually no experience of serving as an officer. So I endeavored to learn from great officers and the stories of their exploits. That is why helping with the record keeping is an essential task for me. Many were awed by your deeds in that last battle. That is when I was reminded of a certain clan I read about in an old document. And I wondered if you might have some connection to them. Anyway, I want to learn everything about you. I hope that's no bother? I was just so excited to be meeting you. Of course, your memories. In any case, I would be happy to record anything you can tell me. We can take it slowly. Starting with that recent battle, let us begin recording our story together.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
Well, hello there. It's been a while. You're friendlier than you look. A bit like me. I think we might get along. I'm not here for any particular reason. I just happened to hear a rumor about you. So I figured I'd come say hello while I'm taking a break. Why? Well, because you interest me. I currently serve Lord Li Jue. He's one of the generals who succeeded Dong Zhuo and took control of the capital. After Louis Bu murdered Dong Zhuo, it was Wan Yun who took control of the imperial court. But then the remnants of Dong Zhuo's army, including Lord Li Jue, defeated Wan Yun and ousted Louis Bu, which is how we've come to where we are now. You were one of his house guests, right? Friends with his daughter? Anyway, I was doing decently well under our new leader, Lord Li Jue. But now... well, things have gotten a bit tense. Ambitious people like them always assume everybody else thinks the same way they do. So in their minds, anyone not demanding promotion for their achievements, like me, is suspect. So the more work I do, the less I'm trusted. Still, writing that out is also part of being a tactician. Making me spill my story like that. You've got a knack for making people talk. Glad to hear it. I wouldn't mind doing this every once in a while, if you're interested. Or maybe you're not, but I hope you'll say yes. In any case, it's fun speaking with you. Well, I'd better leave. Let's talk more in depth next time, huh? If we're both still alive, that is.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind.
Chung Pu scolded me, Lord Hung Gai encouraged.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
I heard that every once in a while.
Shall we begin?
Nevertheless,
Okay. Now let's put this into action.
Hola, malam yo. Bentar lagi nih yo, kita masuk praksi nih yo. Kita tinggal pilih. Sudah bosan dengan hijau yo. Mari kita birukan yo. Mari kita birukan dinasti Han alias Cina. Kita suruh ngapain? Bentar, trainingnya. Lawan sukses jar ambush Twin Park. Oke.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. The Yellow Turbans are an elite force, born of chaos, tempered by battle.
Let's go.
Do not underestimate them, remnants though they may be.
There's a new governor of the Yan province. We'll deal with him as we did with his predecessor.
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Overwhelm the foe with numbers. United we shall prevail.
Battles are not decided by numbers alone. Our wisdom and courage make each of us worth 10 of theirs.
Heavens, give us strength. Send us warriors who know not death.
This is a predicament. Soldiers immune to spear and blade.
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Get
Take this. Prepare for pain.
Here's the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lend us a hand.
Let's get serious. Ajak. I've been waiting for this.
There we go.
Let's take this.
Done for. Done for.
Take this.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's the resistance is futile. Oh, that's just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
All my might.
Skills are impressive.
The enemy
I've learned a
officer
lot from watching
has
this.
been defeated.
They're pushing us back. We have to do something.
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
Can't take it anymore. Retreat! Retreat!
Bring them down. The enemy officer has been defeated. This'll do.
We end this here.
Ah,
Handle it.
marah berkurang moralnya, bahaya.
Take this. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I think not! You won't lay a finger on him!
That's another enemy pounded into submission. The enemy officer officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Now, let your arrows rain down upon their heads!
Waduh, waduh, waduh. Waduh, 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 waduh. Bentar, bentar. Sawerianya kenapa ini? Dah, Sawerianya. Gangguan.
Arrows! The sky is black with them!
Let them murder here. Come then,
Salah.
that position.
We march at once!
This territory is ours.
Sini kau, jangan kabur.
Let's go. How do I come back from this?
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Let's go. Let's go. It is quite the honor to have you at my side. Now, shall we go? Thank you! You really helped me! I've been waiting for this. This is starting to go poorly for us. There must be some means to recover.
Tentara hantu. Palingan gak mending soy. Mana itunya?
Aren't you supposed to be on our side?
Ini kah dukunnya? Kepencet.
I think they're talking to you. The enemy officer
They broke
has
the
been
spell that
defeated.
Dong Zhao gave us. But how?
Let's go. Whether you rely on numbers or magic, you are no match for us. Surrender quietly.
If an ally of Zhang Zhao is here, then perhaps we can trust them.
You've seized the strategic points and now control the terrain. Do not falter. Hit them with all your might.
Charge! Fight! If we do not win here, there will be no tomorrow! Start the advance! We fight to survive! We steal to survive! Not simply lay down and die! Let's march!
All right. Let's go. Follow me, everyone. Let's now.
Take this!
It would do us well to join forces. Now, onwards!
That's the march!
We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
Take this!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Now! Now! Sense here! Now!
I judge the situation poorly.
Let's go!
Mundur. Ge diserang, ge diserang. Mundur, ge diserang.
I can't lose like this!
Wih, hujannya makin deras.
I can't die like this. I need to retreat.
So, this is as far as I go.
Telat, 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 telat. Ih.
Let's march!
Let's go. Follow me, everyone. Fence now.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Did I judge the situation poorly?
Now! Time to go on the offensive. Get ready, everyone!
Gila. Pasukan apa ini? Mari kita ratakan oleh musuh. 700 1900.
Thanks for the help. We deprive others so that we may eat. We fight so that we do not starve.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Take this. That an officer? You must be kidding. Time to end this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't give up. We can still fight. Stand together, men, and we can prevail.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. There we go. Set here.
They still have fight left in them.
We can't let them regroup. Take this. Here. Got this. Done for. Leave this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. This'll do. Time to act. I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Kejar, kejar. Malah kabur mereka.
I can more than hold my own on the battlefield. Here's the resistance is futile. Let's go. It would do us well to join forces. Now, onwards.
Ya.
Advance the march.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
We can still go on. Let us fight for you. This is bad. We need to push harder. Is that it? Take this.
This seems to be evenly matched. Is out. We'll have to work hard to gain the upper hand.
Let's go. Let's go. I leave the rest up to you. Take this. It's over.
1200.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
1200 dong sekali musuh.
go.
Gila, 1200, 1300. Apa itu? Damage apa?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
1400.
Fight until our last breath.
This territory is ours. Let's go.
Most armies crumble once their leader is slain. But a leaderless army can prove surprisingly resilient.
Let's go.
Mana jalannya?
What perfect timing! We should attack now!
Siap, pasukan biru. Saatnya menyerang. Pasukan biru.
Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Maju. Pasukan biru.
Come now, brethren. We stand together. Again.
Motion attack. Aduh.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough. If we don't fight, everyone will starve. Our children, our parents, everyone. That is why we fight and plunder, so we can live.
It is a terrible thing that man is forced to live as a beast rather than man.
Gila, chaos. 2000.
Our true warrior of the three kingdoms. You see that? It's what happens from here on that counts.
Chaos. Harus dimusuh dulu. Musuh. Hai. Hei, kamu mau kabur kemana? Kabur dong. Ya, yuk kita birukan yuk.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Musuh. Attack.
You strike a most amazing figure.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Seru. Musuh. Musuh.
You can handle this.
700 dong.
Has fallen before.
Bubar semua. Seru.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're tired of looting, of fighting, of life itself.
Gila, sekali musuh 700 nggak tuh?
Come, put us out of our misery.
Now, surrender. You will not be treated unjustly.
If you put it like that.
Embarrassment.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
I'm raring to go.
Prepare for pain. Let's get serious. Time to act.
I've been waiting for this.
This'll do. Prepare for action.
Musuh. Attack.
You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms. Sacred Bird protect us. All my might. Got this. Let's go.
Even if we fall, our children and
Bang
brethren
Enal nih
will
bos.
take up our weapons. It will not end as long as
Biru
chaos
biru.
grips the world.
GG 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 GG.
What will you do with us, Cao Cao?
Do not be hasty for answers. Before I decide your fate, I ask you this. Why, and for what cause, did you take up arms?
Isn't that obvious? To survive. Not a single man is here simply for the love of the fight. But fighting and stealing in order to survive, that is all we have left.
How selfish. Do you not think of those you steal from?
What are you saying? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was you government officials who stole from us in the first place.
In times of strife like these, one cannot survive without taking from others. I suppose you have realized that as well. I have one more question for you, Yellow Turbans. Do you want to live?
What if we do? Are you planning to pardon us?
No. But we shan't kill you either. We have use for you in the new society we are trying to build.
A new society?
One in which we create, protect, and share, rather than live in this endless cycle of stealing. If you would like to see such a society, then join us. We will give you all something to live for. You have my word, as the one who defeated your leader, Zhang Jiao.
This is Puyang.
It's a well-maintained town. It's hard to believe 1 million people have just arrived. They have taken in the Yellow Turbans and reshaped them into the Qing militia. They remain a fighting force, but in peacetime, they mostly train and help in the fields. It's simple in theory, but they are dealing with huge numbers of people. In practice, it must take a lot of work.
Repairing buildings, distributing land ownership, enforcing the law. To develop so much in such a short time.
Yes, it is quite astonishing. The fact that he managed to bring those wild bandits under his control, instead of executing them. It gives me hope that we will succeed in restoring order to this era of incessant chaos.
Yes. There are none who deserve our support more than Lord Cao Cao. The evil of Dongzhou had to be eliminated. But there was nothing I could do alone. Of course, I also spoke with Lord Wang Yun. But I lacked allies, and could not spur him into action.
Interesting. How talkative he is all of a sudden.
I think perhaps Lord Shunyo has had too much to drink.
Ah, so that's what's loosened his lips. But perhaps it's not such a bad thing. This is a chance for those serving Lord Cao Cao to get to know each other. Besides, it can be fun to watch such a taciturn man loosen up for once.
Only you could look so kindly on a drunken Lord Shunyo.
And that was when, despite all my efforts, we were captured by Don Zhou's troops. I have never felt such shame. For a moment there, I was ready to die. But in the chaos after Don Zhou's death, I managed to escape. Oh, I remember you from Lord Wang Yun's. Huh. At once I feel sober. I hadn't expected to meet an acquaintance here.
Oh, the two of you have met? I am Shunyu, a relative of Lord Shunyo. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I am Guoja. I only just met these two at the governor's castle. If you're here in Puyang, does that mean you've entered Lord Cao Cao's service? That sounds a bit non-committal. Anyway, it seems we'll be seeing a lot more of each other from now on.
We are all drawn to Puyang because of Lord Cao Cao's reputation.
I hope we get the chance to fight side by side.
Do not take training lightly. It's idiots like you that end up dragging down their units, and by extension, the entire army. Do you think you can get through this with that lackadaisical attitude? Let me tell you, I'll have you court-martialed unless you shape up.
What? Surely that's going too far. I was only taking a moment's rest. Please, could you make Lord Eugene see sense? If we keep training this hard, it wouldn't surprise me if someone died.
You are the one that Lord Cao Cao summoned, aren't you? Well, if you have something to say, then say it. I'll be the judge of that. Unless these men are willing to go to their limits, they won't be fit to serve as our allies. Lord Cao Cao has entrusted me with taking these men from Qin and turning them into proper soldiers. They have been in many battles, and yet have never had any real training. They have no understanding of strategy, procedure, or the underlying principles of war. That can only end in disaster. I suggest you also take care to train with sufficient diligence. That is, unless you wish to die a nobody.
Good to see you, Zitluan. I just made it back from a journey myself. Yes, you could say that. The world truly is a dangerous place these days. There is no end to the wounded. I'll take the work, but I can't say I like to see people hurt. You know things are good if the doctors have time to grow bored. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Zhao wanted to change the world, and he may have succeeded in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we? What else are we going to do? You haven't already forgotten why I came with you, have you? Today, we're going to dig deep into your past, Zitluan. The place where I first met you, Zitluan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.
Belum yo, belum jadi Kian Santang yo.
The work I put in to open this shop. I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
Head to village.
I heard the capital has been practically reduced to ruins.
Apakah kita harus ditolong semua? Ini kok bisa?
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhangfei is actually really easy to get along with.
Kok bisa battle ini? Battle Liu Bei. Kita harus bantu tiga-tiganya, bukan kita harus milih kah? Head to village. Oh, nggak usah.
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around here. He's super strong and quick to boot.
Head the village.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live our lives in peace.
Di mana? Head the village. Nanti battle sama hijau yuk. Kita dapat apa? Nanti yuk endingnya battle sama hijau. Mungkin dapat apa kita? Pedang. Head the village di mana ya? Head the village.
Every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed. Lord Guojia is so cool, isn't he?
Sini kah? Ini mah tempatnya Sung Jian. Hit the village. Village yang mana? Oh, ini village Battle of. Oh, kesini rupanya.
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around here. He's super strong.
Nah, kesini kah?
You've gotten stronger, Seruan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this? Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you. because I am serious. Ziluan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Ziluan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Ziluan?
As long as you understand. Juha, Ziluan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Ziluan? You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision? I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events. Yeah, so it seems. I'm not sure we could get any more out of you now if we tried. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues.
Apa ini? Skill baru kah? Ingatan Ziluan atau Kang Ena sudah hampir mengingat. Increase 50 ya. Oke lah.
Luan and Ha, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Juha, Bai Luan, and Ziluan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there. And you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan. One of the best. Be it medicine or war, it's slow going if you have to grope around in the darkness on your own. A good teacher can make all the difference. I learned all I know of medicine from my father. I suppose in that sense, I was blessed. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint. Imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Seruan and Zhehe, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you.
Ingatannya kita sudah mulai kembali dan saya baru tahu nama si anak kecil yang muncul itu Bailuan ya.
Here you are.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too!
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as...
Belum yuk, kita harus milih dulu. Tadi bantuin Biru. Nanti perang semua yuk. Endingnya yuk. Nah, kita kan yang Biru pasti menang. Kalau milih Biru yang menang Biru.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.
Siapa ini Pau Tong? Siapa ini?
Oh, what great timing. I was just talking about you with two of my fellow students. Let me introduce Zhuge Liang and Shishu.
So you are the famed warrior. I have heard stories of you. To be meeting you in person is... I am Shishu. I'm traveling the land, attempting to broaden my horizons.
My name is Zhuge Liang. So, this is... Well, it is intriguing to meet a guardian of peace in the flesh. I've heard that you have lost all your memories. How unfortunate.
Please show some sensitivity, Zhuge Liang. I hope you aren't offended. Zhuge Liang is more knowledgeable than anyone I know, but his behavior is somewhat unconventional.
And you, on the other hand, are always downplaying your extraordinary intelligence, Shishu. I find it quite vexing. Anyway, I will be taking my leave. This has been most enlightening. Well worth taking a break from my seclusion.
Sorry about all that. As you may have inferred, my eyes are not quite as sharp as Zhuge Liang's. So there's something I wish to ask you. As a guardian of peace, which of the major lords has impressed you the most? Is that so? You fought alongside some outstanding warriors, so I thought someone might have caught your eye. I wondered if you might mention Lord Liu Bei, for instance.
That's enough for now, Shishu. You shouldn't ask questions you've already decided the answer to. I can certainly understand your sentiment. However, for Lord Liu Bei to achieve conquest, he will have to walk a long and perilous path.
That's why I want to help him. Although perhaps it is arrogant to think that I can. Thank you. Your words of encouragement mean a lot. I hope we'll have the opportunity to speak again soon. Somehow, I feel certain we'll meet again.